or are watching this video after the live. Thanks everybody for supporting. I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody that comments, shares, likes my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. I just wanted to talk about how Lyft and Uber are preparing to replace the drivers and how it's going to affect everybody. Instead of paying their drivers what they deserve, they want to go ahead and invest in these autonomous vehicles. And they're actually hiring people to go ahead and operate these vehicles. So be mindful that the end goal with Lyft and Uber and possibly DoorDash, a lot of these companies are trying to replace you. And they're doing whatever they can to replace you on your dime, because at the end of the day, you guys made Lyft, Uber, DoorDash rich. And because you guys made them rich, they're taking the money that they made from you and your hard work, and they're putting it into these vehicles that drive themselves. And instead of paying you what you're worth, they want to invest it into getting rid of you, which we all seen this coming. But you guys, just be mindful, okay? Prepare yourself, because soon you will see how it affects you. But not only is it going to affect you, it's definitely going to affect these companies, because I know for a fact that when I was a passenger at a point in time, I would never get in a car with no driver. It makes no sense to me. And I know a lot of passengers are not going to be getting into these self-driving vehicles. But pay attention, because that has been their plan for a long time. More decline. My goal is around $15 for 30 minutes. Otherwise, I will be doing charity, aka driving for free. Exactly. I'm proud of you, because you definitely are letting them know that you're not going to drive for less. And a lot of the drivers need to do this as well. We gotta, just stop giving them a way to get rid of you by making them rich. Uber trash and a driver somewhere is crazy enough to accept this ride. OMG, decline. I'm not doing ride charity, aka driving for free, cherry picking. Exactly. We appreciate all you do for the community. Thank you. Thank you, Moik. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for coming through, sharing, what you do that benefits you, and supporting this channel. I really do appreciate you, because you're not only is it benefiting you, but you're going to help benefit other drivers that need your advice. Because at the end of the day, nobody should be picking up people for the bare minimum and not even making minimum wage at the end of the day. Thank you, Moik. Yes, decline, cancel. And if you into doing private rides and you feel like Lyft and Uber isn't going to pay you what you're worth whenever they send you that ride, that is, a long ride, I would go to that ride and go ahead and let the passenger know, like, look, I can save you some money. Because a lot of passengers want to pay the driver. They don't want to be paying Lyft or Uber. So start taking their passengers. Make you a game plan. Always have a plan A, a plan B. But it's time to get out of this box that they are trying to keep you in, because they don't want to see you successful. If they did, they would not be paying you bare minimum. They would not have you wasting your gas driving around for a ride that's $3. And then you're waiting 30, 40 minutes, sometimes even over an hour for the next ride. It's just not making sense. If they really want you to be successful, they would not make it hard for you to be successful. They would not make it to the point that you can't even feed yourself and your family without working 10 to 12 hours and still not hitting the amount you used to make in less. Ransom, I dare them to do that, because if they do, then 2023 will be my last year doing DoorDash. Exactly, Ransom. Exactly. I feel like they something needs to be done to the point that they're not making the income that they expect to make off of our work anymore, because the more money we make them, the more they're going to put into autonomous vehicles, you know, these props and all this extra stuff that they're investing money into that could have been to their drivers to make their business successful. But I really do not see, even if they do this autonomous vehicle, I do not see them lasting for a long time. I see them going down very soon, because it makes no sense. I can just imagine how many accidents will be happening if they do make this switch to autonomous vehicles. I've already seen plenty of accidents on YouTube, online, news articles of accidents from self-driving vehicles. They have to be a fool to believe that this is going to help their business. Then the fact, I just looked on Rideshare Professor's last video. He said that they were paying, I believe it was Uber, was paying $29 to people to get them to operate these autonomous vehicles. What a slap in the face to your drivers, Uber and Lyft. What a slap in the face. Like, it's definitely time, drivers, to prepare for something better than Lyft and Uber. You know, it's all kind of ways to make money. And that's why I've been even telling you guys to make your own YouTube channel. Do the things that a lot of Uber, Lyft drivers are doing right now when it comes to YouTube. If you don't want to talk about rideshare, if you have a talent, if you can cook, make cooking videos. Make cooking videos on Instagram, TikTok. It's plenty of platforms that are willing to pay you for your content. And at the end of the day, you are the content. If you're funny, you can make funny content. But at the end of the day, you are just a number to these rideshare companies. And they show you every day. They're making it hard for you to make $100 in 5-6 hours. $100? Sometimes you're only making $10 an hour on Uber and Lyft. That is no money, and that's without deducting the expenses to operate your vehicle, to put gas in your vehicle, your time, your energy, your life. It's not worth it. I don't know where you guys are located, but I'm located in Northeast Ohio, and I'm very careful driving when these roads are horrible. Uber and Lyft are about to have a bunch of lawsuits over these bad ideas of autonomous rides and deliveries. Bingo! Jackpot. Okay, Moy? I can see it. And not only that, but I can see another class action lawsuit coming for the drivers. And it's so crazy because I can see them going down so bad that they have no choice but to compensate. Yes, ma'am. Exactly, Moy. They just don't understand what they are leading their own self into destruction. Literally. They're treating their drivers like slaves. And people can say, oh, you don't have to drive, but some people don't have an option to not drive. And they have every right to voice how they feel about driving for these corrupt companies. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, whoever. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Point Pickup, but like last summer, Point Pickup was really good out here in Ohio. I mean, you was able to make at least $40 an hour off of tips. And it got so bad that don't nobody even really want to do it anymore. It seems like over time, these companies come and they make everything sound all sweet and good, but turn sour. If you're going to turn sour on the people that make you rich, you don't deserve to have a company, a business, nothing. I'm sorry. So be careful out here. Always have a backup plan. Figure out more ways. Learn a new skill. Educate yourself. Seek higher knowledge. Because it's always a way. And you're not just a number to me. But when it comes to rideshare and these delivery companies, they look at you as a number. Please don't be mad about this. You're fine, Moik. You have a lovely voice. Why would I be mad about that, Moik? I appreciate you. I have no reason to be mad about a compliment. You should have a romantic show or podcast. Oh, you think so? I'm like, well, guess what? I am working on more YouTube channels. So stay tuned because I will let you guys know. I'm more of a motivational type of person. I like to uplift people. I like to, make people's days better. Make them feel like they're more than what they believe they are. So I can listen to you all day. Thank you, Moik. I really appreciate you. Yes, I'm very excited about these new channels that I am creating so I can give more content that's not limited, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. This channel, I feel like I'm limited of what I can talk about. And I feel like, I have to either write down certain things or I have to depend on my subscribers to come through and help, add more value to this channel. And I appreciate you guys, honestly, because if it wasn't for you commenters, you subscribers, the people that showed me the love and support, I would not still be doing this, because I have other things that I am doing in my life that are leading me to success. So no, I really don't need this channel, but I do want to keep it because I need it. I feel like a channel where people can express their feelings about corrupt companies like rideshare, Uber, Lyft, whatever, should be free and available for anybody. So it's not just about me. It's about the people that support me as well. Yes, Moik. But definitely, you guys, it's definitely time to find something else. Definitely continue to cancel. If you can't stop driving, drive less, But Lyft and Uber definitely want to replace you. And this has been talked about for how long? Months, it seems. They're just waiting for the right time to go ahead and get these autonomous vehicles on this road. And it's so crazy? What doesn't make sense to me when it comes to Lyft, for sure, is these bonuses, these challenges. Because let's be real, they only come up with bonuses and challenges to take money out of each ride from you, to put towards these bonuses to make it hard for you to even complete them. Everybody can't complete them, and they know this. That's why they have these zones. It used to be 3 ride streaks, which was easier to do. But instead of the streaks, they want to give you zones now. They want you to chase after the money. The extra 15, the extra 12, the extra 18. I'm getting a whole bunch of phone calls, but I will be back. I wish you guys nothing but the best success. Keep your foot on them necks. Continue to cancel. Let them know that you come first, that you are more than a number. Because without you, these Uber, Lyft, rideshare companies are nothing. Delivery companies are nothing without you. Be blessed, you guys. And you're more than welcome.